Hello and welcome back to Technobabylon. And as it turned out, we might like to play the bad cop, but we are not a bad cop, and we actually care about people. We just dislike people wasting our time. Have a slight
What do you make of this, Max?
dislike
My
for.
parents' old bot used to spend much more time in the charger than doing its job. I kept telling them to get a new one, but they never like to spend until they have to.
Also, we have a slight dislike for newer tech, and actually not too bad of an idea to have a to not jump on newer tech. Not only it's tend to be expensive, but especially if it's invasive and it's just not refined. You just would you really alter your body? Well, not really alter your body, but seeming a lot of people are just getting killed. Floating sculpture, let's check it out.
You've never struck me as much of an art lover.
I'm not so keen on this kind of thing. The mag coil keeping it floating, however.
Rip, you took the Mac coil? Nice. Okay. Here are the coppers, open up.
Vanderwall, you there? You sure he's in?
He told us to meet him here. Central hasn't logged any departures from this floor since this morning either.
Well, maybe he's sleeping, but maybe we need to use the magnetic base to trick the door lock.
It doesn't need magnetizing.
Oh.
It doesn't need...
Okay. What about the cleaning bot?
Nah, my apartment building's already got one.
If not, you would consider stealing it? That's a cleaning bot.
What do you make of this, Max?
My parents' old... I kept telling them to get a new one.
Yeah, maybe we can mess up with his charger.
That's not going to fit into the charging.
Maybe we can.
That's
destroy
not
it?
going to...
Huh. Interesting. What the hell? The
It's
hologram.
way too big to take with.
Plus, there's nowhere it would look good in your apartment.
Yeah, that's a mess. So we go to places all the time that we can't even go in. By the way, I believe this is the same night.
Nah,
What?
my apartment building's already...
A janitorial drone patrols the hallways, executing its adaptive planning software to track down dirt. What if we... Can we just call home? Tell Central that we can't get in?
This is Regis. Come in, Central.
Central standing by.
What are we doing here? The apartment's locked.
Dr. Regis, have you been successful in contacting Gil Vanderwall?
Not yet, Central. I need a warrant for access to his apartment.
Understood. Linking to Centralized Justice Office.
Wow, I never thought I'd hear you running to Central for help.
Might as well make it good for something.
Yeah, but warrants take so long to issue.
Warrant has been approved. Apartment access enabled.
Okay, thanks.
See, we could have done that way faster.
Okay, let's just get some intel. What are we doing here?
Central, please advise on our current objective status.
Subject, Gil Vanderwall is to be questioned regarding case file RE8473A, the Mindjacker. According to your reports, it is believed that he may have information regarding the suspect.
He came to us in the end. Wants to spill his guts.
A meeting has been arranged at Vanderwall's apartment, 28A, Elysium Towers, to brief the subject and report any pertinent findings.
How are you?
So, how's things?
Heuristic and cognitive functions are operating within safe thresholds. Civic stability index is 5.9. Tomorrow's local UV exposure index is 11.
That's, great.
You are not obliged to make small talk, Dr. Regis. I am aware that you are uncomfortable anthropomorphizing the central human interface systems.
Huh. Comes a lot more naturally to people like Lao.
About the station?
Central, about what happened at the station.
Post-hoc review is currently underway. Debriefing will take place following your return to cell.
Let's leave it at that for now then.
Alright, background on Van der Waal.
What do we know about Giel van der Waal?
Subject, Giel van der Waal, age 57, blood type AB positive. Born in Pretoria in the Federation of Southern African States. Married to Dakari van der Waal, former Olympic athlete.
How long's he been in Newton?
Immigration, March 2068. Awarded residence due to outstanding personal contributions to art and culture.
Despite his shady history?
Though accusations have been made of connections to organized crime, attempts at prosecution within the FSAS have all proven unsuccessful, as his social activity index has remained above 50. No further investigation has been taken by Cell.
Van der Waal connection to Mindjacker? What connection he has? Do we have any idea? What is the connection?
What do we know about van der Waal's connection to the Mindjacker?
Subject, Giel van der Waal. Before immigration from the Southern African Federation, van der Waal was known to possess a number of links to organized crime.
And yet we still let him into the country.
He possessed a reputation as a fixer, arranging specialized talent for criminal organizations.
And for hacking the human brain, you need some pretty niche talent and hardware. The kind of people that van der Waal would have had connections to in his history.
He had been placed on Cell's watch list, but then he made a most surprising move.
He came to us. Doesn't that pretty much confirm his involvement?
It merely confirms his awareness, not necessarily his complicity. You must question Giel van der Waal.
Okay. Let's just not ask any further. I believe we have enough information right now. Oh. Go in.
Giel, you in here? Oh, excuse us, miss. I'm Dr. Regis. This is Dr. Lao. We're cell agents. Miss, are you all right?
It doesn't look alright.
Regis, this is a synth. The look on your face is priceless. It's a very expensive one, but it's still a synth. And apparently out of charge.
Something else about it bothers me more.
I know. I sure hope that isn't blood.
Alright, let's snoop around. Is that the garbage bin? Cabinet? Aside from the pipes running to the food machine, the cabinet contains a set of knives and a tube of cooking gel. That's great. Food machine?
Hi, I'm Sheppy. What can I get for you?
You're deaf! Maybe we will need this cook.
Never mind.
Bye!
Anyhow. Cabinet. Refrigerator. That's a pretty big fridge. We might need to fix up the synth. Drinks machine.
Howdy, partner. What can I get y'all?
No. Yes. What happened here? What's happened here?
There's been a bit of an incident. You don't happen to have seen what went on.
Hey, mister. I don't just go blabbing my customers' secrets like that.
He's bluffing. He never saw anything. You're just bitter you never left that wall.
Hey, it's a fine job I have here. I ain't seen nothing since Mr. van der Waal got his wine out of the rack this evening.
We can ask it again. We get the same answer.
There's been a bit of an incident. You don't happen to have seen what went on.
Hey, mister. I don't just go...
He's You're just...
Hey, I ain't seen...
Okay. What are you?
What do you do here then?
Why, I'm the bartender. I fix up drinks for the fine folk who live here.
Anything else?
Anything else? Heck, drinks is a whole lot of stuff to know. Why, I'm the foremost expert on fine drinking in these here parts.
So if anyone wanted to know what to put into a drink...
They'd come to me, sure as shooting.
Just give me the usual.
Vodka. On the rocks, twist of lime.
Regis?
Fine. Make it 2.
That's all.
I'll speak to you later.
I'll keep your tab open.
Alright. Let's check the terminal. I'm leaving the synth for last. Oh crap, this is no good. Maybe we can pass for hint. Or a special place. Maybe we can find the picture. Let's check the fridge.
Is this refrigerator locked? Who the hell locks a refrigerator?
Maybe they've got really expensive tastes? Although, they've got the food machine as well. Perhaps they've got something else in there.
Oh yeah. So, can we... Wait.
Hello?
I think I know what's wrong with it.
So? Tell me.
Hey, Max.
What's up?
About the synthetic maid?
Any idea what's wrong with the maid?
I couldn't even get a return signal out of it. My guess would be that it's run out of power.
Any way we can fix that?
It's supposed to charge itself, but apparently it hasn't managed to do that.
How? We can't haul that thing to a socket.
We'll have to charge the power cell itself. In a platform like that, the cell's usually in the upper torso, about where the heart would be.
You reckon that'd be easier to charge?
It's only about as big as your fist. Just have to get it out of her.
Okay, any input on the fridge?
Why do you think someone would lock their refrigerator?
Same reason you'd lock anything else. Something valuable inside it.
But what?
Some people keep wetware at low temperatures to stop GGs.
And GGs are...
Oh, gray goo. Catastrophic exponential reproduction. Under certain conditions, the fabricators and the wetware make more of themselves.
And low temperatures prevent that.
Not really, but higher temperatures definitely accelerate the growth. People like to think they're in control, though.
Huh. About the aerostat?
Any luck with the Mindjacker's airship?
Still nothing. Like I said, it just vanished.
And Central still claims there wasn't anything there at all.
But we saw it, Regis.
Exactly. Something's not right.
I'm kind of tempted to explore all the conversations all the time.
Keep at it,
But
Max.
Can do, Regis.
it wouldn't be too realistic right now. So, veto it off. We can go up the stairs. Let's do that at first.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell happened in here? Did someone get to Vanderwall before he could talk?
Maybe it's a domestic gone bad?
The blackmailers said nothing about this, possibly didn't even expect this themselves. Still, you need to find what they demanded before the whole apartment is picked apart by forensic drones.
We should check around first.
What?
We need to get a look at it ourselves before the crime scene people wreck it.
They wreck it? What? Well, I'm actually not against checking it ourselves, but I would say they wreck it. It's their job. Do we have so little faith in them?
Good idea.
Really?
Well, yes.
Who are you and what have you done with Charlie Regis?
What do you mean?
You're unusually cavalier today. You got something on your mind? I mean, I know you don't usually care what Central thinks about regulations, but...
I did not suggest messing up the entire place, but the guys might just come here, just get their intel, then make their reports, and while that's happening, we are not one step closer to actually solving this thing. Maybe we can see something here, or just do something here. Maybe not do something here, just see something here that just gives us a next clue, and that might be just enough. It would help us.
This time, I think it could help us get a lead on our investigation. Besides, all the time we waste, the Mindjacker may have found their next victim.
I like this, Regis. Let's get investigating.
You feel glad that Max suggested it and not you. Now you have the free reign you need to find that device the voice wanted. It's a bit of a issue. I don't care at all about those embryos. Photo. Picked up a photo. Maybe that could have the location. Control pad. The system's floor drobe. Storage control. General error. Mechanical error. Please ensure there are no obstructions to opening the system for drobe. And try again. What is it called? Wardrobe. So it's a wardrobe in the floor. And there's an obstruction in the way. Oh, what is that? Body parts. I know about that. Oh, we're taking that?
I think I'm carrying as much of Vanderwall around as I want.
Oh, we have his hands. Coat hanger? After a couple of tugs, the hanger comes loose. Wow.
I think I'm carrying it. I don't think I can justify taking that.
Yeah. Jacuzzi. Okay.
There's something at the bottom of the pool. A pistol?
Our murder weapon?
One of them, maybe. It's too deep to reach.
Not without severely contaminating the crime scene anyway.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. Let's check out the jacuzzi.
I can just about make out a pistol at the bottom through the mess.
Careful how you get it out, though. You're the one who's always lecturing me about contaminating crime scenes with DNA, after all.
Can I get it out? Maybe the coat hanger?
I'd better not drop any. I think that I'd lose anything that goes in there, like that pistol.
Yeah, but that could be a way to get out. Anyhow, I do have some clues to what to do. So apparently this maid has the power cell in its upper chest. Maybe we can cut it out.
What are you up to?
Just doing some surgery.
So we pick up the power cell, and the only place to charge it is apparently outside. Maybe this works. After a few moments of contact, the gauge on the side of the cell feels okay. So maybe we are good. And that is enough to activate the synth maid. Is it enough? Alright. Need more
CI
intel.
wetware systems
Beginning reboot. Beginning recovery from
critical failure.
basic input-output executing.
NBR unified bootloader executing kernel.
Kernel executing
SBININIT. Calibrating
CI state
with USD.
Oh, that is better.
Okay.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hello.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Je m'appelle Chantal. I am Monsieur Gale et Monsieur Dacqueray's maid.
You're a synthetic maid?
Pardon, mademoiselle? I do not understand.
A synth?
Excusez-moi, what is a synth?
It certainly stays in character.
I help the masters with their household things.
And where were you made?
Mademoiselle, I was born in France.
Yeah, because all French people I know run on graphene power cells.
Mr. Miss what? I guess that's not how it should look like. Mr. and Miss von der Waal?
What can you tell me about the Vanderwalls?
They are the best employers a young French girl could hope to have.
Are they, Are they really?
Quite so, monsieur. So loving. And with such exquisite taste.
Wow, they must have got this one customized for sycophancy.
Do you know anyone who might want to hurt them?
Oh no, monsieur. They are beloved by all.
What about the crime scene?
What the hell happened upstairs?
How do you mean, monsieur?
The room's recent redecoration. Shades of Gil everywhere.
And the body of Dakari Vanderwall, shot to pieces in the tub. Any opinions on this?
Oh, monsieur, I cannot discuss this. I have been told, most strictly, not to discuss what goes on upstairs.
Even if it includes the double homicide of your owner?
I have my orders. What would Monsieur Gale think if I went against him?
Probably not a great deal anymore.
She doesn't quite seem to get what's happened.
Might not have been written with a comprehension of abstracts like death.
Murders. You know what? Anything about that? Maybe just try to make it understand. But it just kind of looks like a dumb machine. We're maybe just wasting our time.
2 men have been killed upstairs. There's blood and human remains all over the room, and all over you. If you weren't directly involved, then you're at least a material witness.
I am sorry, monsieur. I cannot say what happens upstairs. Monsieur Gale, he values his privacy greatly.
How about we take you down to cell and manually pull your memory apart?
Regis, it's a synth. Threatening it won't help.
By the way, that may be not what happened, because we see blood on her hand, and she looks to be out of power, and no one else is here. It is possible that someone else did this, and she just got bloody and ran out of power. But it's also very much possible that she got hacked and she did it. What do you do?
What do you do around here?
I do the cleaning, the cooking, and the shopping.
And that's it?
Monsieur, it would not be proper for me to say.
So you are a sex bot.
Mon Dieu, how dare you infer such a thing?
That doesn't really surprise us. What can you remember?
What can you remember before you ran out of power?
Monsieur, I remember many things. My memory is holographic. But I have Monsieur Gale's confidence to consider.
Even if Cell requires it?
I cannot simply discuss what happens around here without his permission.
He certainly paid for loyalty.
Have you had your safety removed? Now that is a good question.
Have you had your safety protocols removed?
Monsieur?
Would you be able to do anything Mr. Vanderwall told you?
Anything?
Anything.
Monsieur, you should not ask such questions. I am just the maid.
Yeah, I'm not buying that. More information about you.
Maybe we can get more sense out of it if we knew who made it. Where did you come from?
Lyons, monsieur.
No, where did you really come from? As in, who put you together?
Monsieur, I do not know what you're trying to imply.
Superuser platform driver detail int 10216A actual update source.
Search S&S Synthetics, City of Newton.
The name's not appearing on the registration list. Maybe Vanderwall has the contact data?
If they can give us an easier way than cracking its skull open. Maybe we can get more. Where did you...
Lyons?
No.
Monsieur.
Superuser platform driver.
Search S&S.
The name's not
If they can give...
Why the personality?
Why the hell did they get a synth like this?
Surely you realize, monsieur. All the best maids in the world, they are French.
And the best lovers, I hear.
What are you implying, mademoiselle?
I never had Gil down as quite such a... francophile.
I am also very discreet, monsieur. When you care for someone's home, there are a lot of things that you hear.
Or do.
Mademoiselle, such slander. And even if true, I would not say. I have Monsieur Gale's confidence to think of.
That is all.
Thanks. We'll keep looking around.
My pleasure to event, monsieur.
Alright. So we also have his hand. Oh, we have some other information. So this photo. Photograph of 2 men. A younger Gil and Dakar on their wall by an urban river. In the background, the Eiffel Tower is dwarfed by looming glass skyscrapers. Back of the photograph has a note written by hand. The wedding, August 2071. Oh. So the maid was probably not part of the sex club. Okay, terminal. Ah, guess what I have. Oh.
It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it.
Why not? Do we need to cooking chill it up? Okay. It's warmer. Does it work?
It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it.
So the hand is now warmer, but we still have the cooking gel. And not sure what else could I have. Maybe we need a password first. Does it have a limit? Could we do this? Maybe like that. With the hand.
It's definitely his hand.
Oh. Give me a hint. Forgotten. Our special place. Paris. Now they're bulky. So we are in.
It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it.
Maybe. Okay. Not sure what to do. Maybe we need to open the fridge. Maybe we can do that with the magnet.
That's not going to get it.
Why not? Or maybe... Oh, that's not good. Okay. Thanks, guy.
Howdy, partner.
What's happening?
There's been a bit of an... You don't have...
Hey, miss, I don't just go...
He's bluff. You're just...
Hey, I ain't...
I'll speak to you.
I'll keep it...
Let's talk to Lao.
Hey, Max.
What's up?
Pistol?
What do you make of the pistol in the pool?
Could be linked to the case. Perhaps a murder weapon? Going to wait for forensics to recover it?
Might be better to get it ourselves. It could be useful.
Well, I'm not going fishing around in there for it. You may be my boss, but there are limits.
It could be their pistol. I mean, these guys could easily have a pistol. If they leave a place like this. Terminal?
The terminal built into the piano must be older than I am.
It's a virginal, not a piano. It's more like a harpsichord.
Like I said, it's less impressive you know that when you can run a search in your head. I tried using Vanderwall's hand on the biometric security, but it didn't work.
Maybe because it's dead?
How would an old terminal like that know?
How do you check if someone's alive?
With the scanner in my Traveler.
Ugh, if you had to do it by hand.
I don't know, so we did ask her about it. That was kind of okay. Apartment?
What do you think of the apartment?
Expensive and tasteless. I'm not keen on the decor either.
You mean the blood splatter?
No, the actual decor. I tranced an interview. Said his husband decorated it all. Apparently, this is just their city place. They've got a much larger house out in the savannah.
So he let Dakari run riot with the design here.
Apparently. He should have stuck to swimming.
Any input on the maid?
That's an expensive synth they've got.
It can do all sorts. I tranced a demo. It's probably anatomically accurate, too.
Excuse me?
Well, they won't tell your secrets. You're not going to traumatize them, no matter what you do. So, Mr. and Mr. Vanderwall probably got it to join in once in a while.
But why would...
I forget, you didn't grow up with synthetics.
What about the mind-checking case?
Give me an update on the mind-jacking case.
Labs come back with the report on the body at Animus.
We can definitely link that one to our investigation.
Same MO. Victim was wired, brain burnt, but not consistent with a straightforward murder. More like a rapid, intrusive, and destructive brain scan.
So we're still going with memory theft rather than elaborate assassinations.
Exactly. No conclusive patterns on targets, I'm afraid. Vanderwall said he would give us a lead on the next victim, though.
So much for him retiring from organized crime.
That's a one.
Keep at it, Max.
Can do, Regis.
Anyhow, I believe this is a good time to take a break, so hope you guys had fun and see you in the next episode. And have a good one.